well, I guess nothing is safe from market manipulation these days. So as we know, the Drowsy has gone crazy. It went from like relatively obscure card, always had a good artwork, always was one of the best cards from Scarlet Violet base. Just the price never reflected how cool the card was, but now the price is like way up, really high. And I don't know if you guys if you pay attention to the artists and stuff, but the artist is Tomokazu Komiya. Tomokazu Komiya makes really psychedelic looking crazy artwork, and so the Drowsy kind of for its whole lifetime pretty much was like a $3 card, and recently it has shot up. It was over like $80 yesterday when I made a video in my little carpool drive thing, and now it's kind of set a little bit down a little bit to 77. I'm gonna expect by the time we by tomorrow it should be probably a little bit lower than that, but you never know in this market. It could be $100. Who knows? It could go crazy. But if you guys don't know, Tomokazu Komiya, hopefully I'm not butchering that, is the same artist for the Baxcalibur, Arctibax, and Frigibax from Paldea Evolved. And those cards have just popped off. The Baxcalibur here is sitting at $58. Look at the artwork. I mean, it is, the Drowsy is like probably one of the more chill artworks from Komiya, which is like it's you're the Drowsy's sitting on a bench or something. There's people. You can see in the background buildings or like a nice background, some water. I think it's like the Ferris wheel too, but like this Baxcalibur here, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. It's like he's kind of like floating out in space, and there's like so much different. There's like looks like some multiverse, Marvel, Spider-Man multiverse kind of stuff going on in that, but on acid, like an acid trip. It's just crazy. So that's the Baxcalibur. And next from Paldea Evolved, you have the Arctibax. This one's sitting like just over $30 now, $32 for a card that was like $3. $3. The Baxcalibur was always a little bit more expensive. I remember the Baxcalibur being like a $5 or $6, maybe $7 or $8 card for the longest time. But the Arctibax was like a $3 card, like the Drowsy, and I don't know what's going on. There's like a rip in the ground or something. If that's the ground, maybe it is. I don't know. Then the trees in the background have these rips in them where you can kind of see some kind of weird alternate dimension with pictures and books in there. I mean, I don't know what this guy is on, but holy cow, this. Who knows? Who knows? I love the obscure, crazy, abstract way this artist is just ridiculous. It's insane. And then let's move on to the Frigibax. Frigibax is floating upside down. I don't watch the cartoons. I don't play the video games. I have no idea why is he upside down. But the trees in the background look like they're from a Dr. Seuss book. The rainbow waterway looks like it's Willy Wonka. I mean, this is like these artworks are crazy. I don't even know what's going on with the tree back there, the other big tree, because there's the Dr. Seuss trees, and there's another big tree in the back. Just kind of insane. It's very obscure, and apparently all the new people that came in are enjoying these cards, and they're buying them all up. I think there's a little bit of market manipulation, but there's also real sales at these prices. So it's like I don't even know what to think anymore. So before I buy something, I always check. But I'm not going to question these prices right now because the market is just insane. Look at Prismatic. We got cards coming out at $1,500. That should never happen. Should never happen. But anyway, and then the next card is probably the most crazy, obscure, strange, odd one, and it's the Brute Bonnet from Paradox Rift. I mean, it's you're in like this flower field, acid trip, looking dream, and Brute Bonnet's back there kind of like it looks like he's trying to kind of hide. He's got like moss or something hanging off of his little brim of his mushroomy looking hat thing, and half of his face is sticking out, and his face looks kind of creepy, but the art and the colors are amazing. It's just like, this is one of the craziest looking cards I have ever seen. I'm surprised Pokemon actually signed off on this thing, because little kids, they might get scared of that card. It's kind of crazy. But the other cards that nobody's talking about, and I think they have moved a little bit, it's harder to track, but Tomokazu Komiya most expensive card from the Scarlet and Violet era is actually in Japanese 151, and it's the Gengar Master Ball. And he drew all three, the Gengar, the Haunter, and the Ghastly. So we got the Gengar sitting up at like $222 according to Pokédata. I have it a little lower when I look at the last 5 or 6 sales on eBay and take the average. I'm closer to like 210 when I did that. But in this card here, Gengar's kind of surrounded. If you zoom in on that picture, just zoom in. Gengar is surrounded by what looks like either aliens or ghosts. I mean, Gengar's a ghost, so it's probably some other kind of weird creatures. And I don't know if he's in like some, I don't want to say it, but some kind of weird circle, like seance-y kind of circle. He's in the middle. These things are around him. I have no clue. It's super creepy looking. And you know, it's an amazing card. I think I paid $160 for this card sometime back last summer, you know, for my son. Had to get them when they dipped, and now you're probably not going to get them that low ever again. So, like I said, the Pikachu right now too. You could probably get the Pikachu for $160 on eBay right now. That one also dipped a lot. It used to be well over $200. But anyway, back to the other two cards. You got the Haunter over there. The Haunter, it kind of looks like he's peeking up at the city. It almost looks like the Vegas sign right there, but I don't think it's supposed to be Vegas. And you know, that one probably a little bit more like the Drowsy. It's probably one of his more calm pictures. You know, because like I said, that brute bonnet is kind of creepy, and the Gengar is kind of scary. And then you have the Ghastly right here. The Haunter is about $38. The Ghastly is about $32 here. And the Ghastly, he looks like he's kind of in a barn with the windows or barn door kind of thing open. There's like some twister kind of looking thing out in there. It's just these artworks are insane. They are nuts. But yeah, so we have all of these. My son pulled the Drowsy out of a pack, pulled the Baxcalibur and the Arctibax. I had to buy the Frigibax recently, and I'm pretty sure I got it for like $3 or $4, not even that long ago. And then actually we don't have the Haunter and the Ghastly yet, but I'm gonna go grab those, because those, you know, both of those, you could probably get both of them for about $70 to get both of those. But yeah, I mean, this artist is overnight has become one of the top artists in this era, up there with the Shinji Kondas and the Akira Igawas of this era, you know, and it is insane, it's nuts, like what's going on with these. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to bring this up, and you know, talk about these other cards. You know, everyone's talking about the Drowsy, but there's a lot of other cards from this artist that are just starting to go crazy. And then there's a few in those Master Balls that might not be looking at, and Japanese 151 booster boxes are back up close to 150. There's some sales. There was a sale today at 147 on eBay. A lot of the sales are at 139. I mean, it's those are going crazy. Like I bought a lot. I bought into that set a lot, so I'm seeing some realized gains here, which is nice. But yeah, it's Tomokazu Komiya artwork is going insane. Nothing is safe from the market manipulators, not even artists. All right, man. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out.